Hey, Decide Destiny crew, Carl Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Destiny Daily Dose. Decide that your problems don't become just your problems. Jordan Peterson has a great quote on this, and he basically says, if you want to fix the world, you need to fix yourself. And I think, he talks about fixing your room, which is kind of a prerequisite to really fixing yourself up. So, but a lot of other philosophers and people talk about, if you want to fix the world, if you want to change the world, these massive changes and things that we want to do, and kind of develops software and different things that can totally revolutionize systems and processes and ways we've been doing things, because we want to distribute more of the economy, because we want to protect more land. Whatever it is, you need to start by making your own bed. And I think a Navy SEAL actually said this as well, and it's that philosophy that you are like a ripple, and you're going to affect so many other people's lives. You're going to touch so many people's lives, and if you haven't sorted yourself out, if you haven't worked on yourself, and that's why morning miracles are so amazing, and morning routines, because you get a dedicated amount of time to work on yourself, work through yourself, so you can go out and be the best version of yourself. You can go out and impact the world in the best way. And that's the point of this daily dose, is to really reflect on. And at the end of the day, I understand lots of people are going through lots of different sort of things, and nobody knows the pain that you're going through in your heart. If we could all see each other and look into each other's hearts and look at the pain that each one of us is experiencing and the challenges, I think we'd all treat each other in a totally different way. So we've all got different challenges, and I'm totally respectful of that. And it might seem like a bit daunting that I'm saying you need to take care of yourself so that you don't infect the rest of the world with your problems. But it's actually, if you flip it on the head and you look at it, it's actually a beautiful way of looking at it, that we do depend on communities. We do require human beings. We do require contact and physical touch and emotional touch and spiritual touch with each other. And that's important, and it's more of a calling for you to sort yourself out, sort the maybe it's the narrow thinking, the narrow decision making, the biases you have. Maybe it's the ego that you have that isn't allowing you to see things clearly. Maybe it's the contradiction, the hypocrisy. Maybe it's the abuse that you put on other people because the success that you see with other people makes you feel crap, or maybe you put abuse on other people because you feel abused in yourself and you haven't worked through that. Whatever it is, it's important that you take care of it so that your loved ones are taken care of. And it's actually a beautiful philosophy, because it's calling more from yourself. It's asking more from you. Can you actually get your damn shit together so that you can actually help me with this thing? And one thing that you find with people, the most down and out people in the world, or the people that really struggle, what can they all muster the strength and motivation to do? To help. If you give someone a task, someone who is on the verge, someone who's crushed, someone who's really struggling, what's the one thing that they can do? If they're lacking their purpose, they don't know why, they've got a whole lot of things to work through. Give them the baton. Give them an opportunity to help, to assist. Say, hey, we need you. We need you. And the problem with the big issue that I have with a lot of the narrative is that's not really said. And it's kind of like, oh, do you want us? Do you hate us? Do you care for us? Or are we just a tool to be used? And that can be in personal relationships, that can be in business relationships, that can be in higher up relationships all across the world. And it's not the right way to treat people. So if you really want to make a positive impact in the world, on other people's lives, if you really care about your family, care about those people that you love, then you need to reflect and take care of the things that you need to take care of. You need to square away the things that you need to square away, so that you can provide that love, so you can provide that kindness, so you can provide that clear thinking, so that you can not be manipulative and destructive in relationships, so that you can be productive in relationships. So really focus on that, guys. Look at, where is the conversation leading to? Is it divisive? Is it asking for me to contribute? Is it asking for me to help? Because, if it's asking for me to help, if someone needs help, then I'm going to have to sharpen myself up and look after myself and tidy my bedroom and, make sure that I am taking care of everything, my mind, my heart, my soul, my body, my spirits, taking care of everything so that I can actually help the best way I can. And that call to arms, that call to, well, not call to arms, that call to involving other people in your destiny, involving other people in how you can help them, and requiring you to step out of your current mental sabotage or your current state of apathy is something that's so powerful. It should not be overlooked. So look at the ways in which you can really take care of yourself. Is there things that I need to work on? And trust me, if you think there ain't things that you need to work on, I'm not sure what planet you're from, or because there's things that we all need to work on continually. No one has got it all fixed. No one has got it all, the game is all sorted and knows everything. The most powerful people in the world, time after time, make the most egregious mistakes, it seems. So really have a look at what can I do to make myself a better person so that I can actually show up better for those loved ones in my life, and that I can add more value and I can help the world. Because if you really want to help the world, that's where it starts. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Share it around for anyone else who maybe needs to hear this message, maybe someone who's living in denial, maybe someone who is getting other people to do part of their dirty work, or other people to confirm their biases, other people to help them stay in their comfort zone and believe their narrative and just keeping them there, and therefore impacting other people's lives and not allowing other people to be the greatest possibility they can be. So share this around for anyone else you might know who needs to see this. And as always, guys, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.